This Athenian Grill restaurant has been around for a long time. It's in Sassoon City at the marina, and apparently there was a fire, um, and now they're closed for reconstruction. You know what's crazy? See the Athenian Grill. So they had a fire. I didn't even hear about it, and you know what's crazy is like sometimes you take things for granted, right? Like I always wanted to eat at this place. I heard they had really good um, Mediterranean food, like Greek food, and I never attempted to dine here once. I'd always see people dining here. I heard about it. People would tell me about it, and I see people eat here when I'd walk along the marina, and I would never eat here. I would never eat here. And now, the day that I decided, it was today. I was like, I'm gonna go to Athenian Grill. I'm gonna try it for the first time. And now they're closed because of the fire. So in life, we should not take things for granted because we can't always think that things are gonna be around. Whether they're something like a restaurant, like this, a smaller thing, or it could be family. Family that, yeah, I could spend time with my siblings, my mom, my dad, or anyone whenever I want because they're always going to be around. That we should not get into that type of thinking of like, I'm going to hang out with this friend, I'm going to do something with, classmate, or, in relationships, we're going to do this when we have more time or more money or when I could get offline because if you're always stuck online or you're always doing other things and to make yourself feel happy because you feel like you need it, then you're never going to do enough to enjoy everything around you. That if we take things for granted, that we should not take things for granted because our dream is not going to always be there. Opportunities may not always be there. So we have to reevaluate and do things differently, because life is short. That we think that we have all this time in the world. The other night I woke up out of nowhere and I was thinking like, you know what? Like one day I'm going to die. Like I knew that one day that I'm not going to be here anymore. And it wasn't like this fear I had, but I was thinking about it. And that's why I'm like trying to do more for the dream, because the dream is kind of to share with people, to share that you can do it too. You can do these things that make a difference and make people happy, and that you could show that you understand other people's lives and that you could tell that story creatively. It's not even about fame or about money, attention. It's none of that because, it's been a struggle. It's been a challenge over the years to try to position my life to live the dream. And you could have all this talent, you could do all these things, but if you apply yourself and you focus, then you could achieve things. You could achieve anything you want. It's not impossible. You can't listen to other people saying it's too hard, it's too difficult, that you're in the same boat as me. It's not true. That I'm not in one of those boats with you. I'm in my own boat, in my own ship, and I'm guiding that ship to where I want it to go because I have the freedom to make that decision, and I'm not going to wait for permission from anyone to do what I want. If people want me to get a job and to have retirement, that's good. That I appreciate their thoughts and consideration for my future. But if I feel that being creative, following my passion because I love doing it, that I like making a difference, and I could create these stories and I know I could do it because I've done it, then that's what I'm going to do. Is just that I want to share my time with people that are more humble and not people that are out for attention, the attention seekers, because I need some type of value. Like I need attention so I could feel better about who I am. I want to be with people that have done things, but they're very humble, and it's almost like you'd have to force it out of them of what they've done. that they're very reluctant to share. And those are the people that I'd want to give my attention to. So this kind of shifted a little because we started with the opinion growth. So the message is, don't take life for granted. Don't take people for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Appreciate everything. Be gracious. Know who has been there for you. And share your time, your energy, and your effort with those people that recognize you, that care about you like you care about them. And sometimes we could care about people that are no longer in our lives. The ones that we were there for them and we did everything possible to give them that better life, but then they move on and they forget you and they don't acknowledge you anymore. It's like you never existed, but at one time you did in their life. So maybe one day they will think of you again. So they took you for granted and they threw you away like trash. And remember, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.